You know, I heard they recently decided to add more to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I'm joined by the pixelated bukkake pussy, Andy.
Wow.
I think you were the one that brought up pixelated bukkake.
Tonight, yes.
Yeah. For the record, that is probably my third favorite Cards Against Humanity card.
It is a good one. I will say that.
Yeah. I think my favorite. Have you ever heard the story about the fan that went up to Daniel Radcliffe and they had him sign I think it's Daniel Radcliffe's asshole Cards Against Humanity card?
No, I haven't.
He goes, "Wow, this is new," and then he signed it, and then they went on their way.
Wow.
Posed for a picture, they went on the way.
Nice.
Well, Daniel Radcliffe, I know we've talked about. He's
a cool dude.
He doesn't have to act. He chooses to act.
Yeah.
He's got that Harry Potter money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He
He just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're married or anything, but last I heard he was dating a chick from Detroit.
Really?
So he had gotten into hockey.
Oh.
And he's a Red Wings fan.
Oh.
That doesn't help us at all. Let's go Hawks.
Hawks. Let's go Hawks.
Yes. Yeah. But Daniel Radcliffe, he was dating an American girl.
Oh.
Tisk. Tisk.
Man.
Yeah.
Other side of the pond.
Yeah. Whatever. But he seems like a cool guy. I watched the, I think it's Vanity Fair. There's a YouTube video, Google asks, and then they have a celebrity read the responses. And Daniel Radcliffe did one. And he's one of those celebrities that doesn't do social media, so he doesn't fucking spout his absolute nonsense on social media. Him, Kristen Wiig, I'm trying to think who else. I don't think Bill Hader has a social media.
I don't know.
They don't spout their political bullshit. They don't spout their random drunk thoughts at 3 a.m.
They don't spout their 5% privileges.
Right. They don't. They just stay off social media, and I respect them for it.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I'm on social media is because of the goddamn podcast.
You're welcome.
Otherwise, it was. I had a TikTok, but
yeah, that barely counts.
Any of you ever seen the TikTok? I have one video posted, and I'm not in it.
I don't even know if I've seen that video.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a quality video.
I'll have to look it up afterwards.
If you could track it down.
Yeah, well, I'll just have you fucking pull it up. Hey, Ron.
Oh,
show me that video.
It's saved on my phone. Yeah. No, I don't. I got rid of one night. I was scrolling Facebook, I think, and I go, "This is all fucking garbage," and I wasted time. I deleted Facebook. I deleted Twitter. I deleted Instagram. I tried Snapchat way back in the day before they did their IPO, and I go, this is fucking dumb. If you want to get a hold of me, you have my fucking phone number. Text me or call me like an adult. God, I'm old.
Aaron.
God, I'm old.
Aaron. Snapchat doesn't save their shit.
I don't give a fuck.
They do.
I don't care. Snapchat's stupid. You want me to download another app that you could say thing to me through text?
I heard a rumor that there's a book of tweets that's saved in the Library of Congress.
That doesn't surprise me.
Like every tweet that was ever twat?
Is it twat?
Tweeted?
Is it twat?
I don't know. What's the past tense of tweet?
I think it's tweeted.
Tweeted?
You know, a twat. You know what a twat is, right?
Yes.
I think it's tweeted. I think it's ED. Tweeted.
All right. Well, then my point stands.
Well, Twitter is going to the fucking ground since your boy Eloy bought it. Elon. He's a fucking. He claims he's self-made. He's not self-made.
Any hoodles.
His dad owned a fucking emerald mine.
Fuck.
You ever seen a picture of Elon's
rich.
mom?
No.
She looks like a villain. She looks like Cruella DeVille on steroids.
Really? I gotta look up a picture. Of this
look up
bullshit.
a picture of her. Elon is a white. He's from South Africa, I think, like Dave Matthews. You know, from a long lineage of colonizers in South Africa. You just Googled Elon's mom.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Dude, she looks like Cruella on steroids.
Yeah.
She doesn't just kill Dalmatians, she kills bunny rabbits too.
Hide your dogs. Hide your rabbits.
Hide your wife. Yeah, she's scary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
If you haven't seen a picture of Elon Musk's mom, go ahead. You don't have to pause. I know we all have smartphones. Just take a second and look her bitch ass up. And our podcast is definitely getting shut down after this.
Well, you know, it was a good run.
We're just talking shit about the richest man in the world's mom. Well, if we're talking shit about him, we might as well just keep it going. He has been trying to release the Cybertruck 3 years too late, and it looks like it's a pile of shit, and it looks like a pile of shit. I mean, it's a terrible looking fucking piece of shit.
Is it shaped like a pile of shit?
It's a pile of shit.
Okay.
I mean, Teslas are mediocre at best.
Mm-hmm.
They were the hot new thing. I mean, I've met one guy that said, "Oh my God, I love my Tesla," but he had a garage and he spent a bunch of money on it and a bunch of money on a charger, and
Yeah. Same with the one guy I know that has one.
he's got a Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a doctor, so he can afford it.
Yeah, of course he can.
Yeah.
They probably have chargers at work.
Yeah.
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 Up north.
Up north.
Yep.
Yep. He actually stopped by the other day.
Did he?
Yeah. He texted me. He was driving between the metropolitan areas, and
Stopped in a little tiny town.
and he texted me before he was on his way back home and was like, "Hey, I talked to you the other day about maybe stopping by. You still good for it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah, as long as you got an extension cord.
Well, I didn't even.
Did he charge? Did he charge his Tesla while you was he?
No.
There? Oh no.
No.
Woo!
Nice.
Now I have no problem with electric cars in general. I would have an electric car if I had the infrastructure and I could, 1, afford it, 2, have a place to store it, 3, place to store it, place to charge it. With my commute, it'd probably be beneficial for me, but at the same time, you know, in 5-10 years, how much I use the batteries, they're probably gonna fucking die just like a normal car.
Yeah. I think they're okay.
I don't think they're pushing the tech. I don't think the tech is quite there yet.
No, the tech's not quite there yet, and
They're pushing it hard.
like I get it would be I get it would be probably a smart choice for people like us with longer commutes.
Mm-hmm.
However,
because kilowatt hours are still cheaper than a gallon of gas.
correct. But you can't make the argument that it's better for the environment.
Correct. Because
Because
people in
it's still
Africa are
lithium.
mining the lithium by hand.
Correct. And then when you look at what happens when, like, my job, when one of those suckers catch on fire.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh, boy. Like regular
It's
car fire.
Real tough to put them out.
Right? Regular car fire.
Even talking about the place where they manufacture the batteries.
Oh,
There was a place in Illinois that they had a battery fire last summer, the summer before.
yeah, something like that.
And that bitch burned for
4
days.
days.
Yeah, for days.
Yep.
And everyone within, 30, 40 miles were just
there.
breathing that shit in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's like the Camp Lejeune shit. Oh, were you at Camp Lejeune? You know, that's what the fucking blood-sucking
Hello,
lawyers...
mother. Hello, Fada. No, sorry, that's
I can't. I fucking. I
Camp. Oh shit.
Camp Granada.
Yeah, Camp Granada.
I can't remember who fucking wrote that song.
I can't either.
I learned how to play it on piano when I was a kid.
Any hoodles. Sorry.
Any hoodles.
No, a regular car fire you can put out
relatively
easy.
As long as they don't have a 36-gallon tank like I have
yeah.
in my truck. Guess how much it was for me to fill up my fucking truck today?
I'm going to say 110.
It was 106.
Pretty close.
It was like 50 miles to empty. I have the big tank.
Yeah.
That is my own fault. I have the big tank.
It's fine.
I hoop and holler when I'm at the gas pump and it's less than $100 to fill it up. It's 99 and change, and I go, woo, woohoo, and people look at me like I'm crazy. It was less than $100. It's less than $100, and they just look at me. I looked across the pump for me today, and I'm just seeing tick 50, 60, 70, and a lady's driving an Impala at the pump across the way, and it's 12 gallons to fill it up, and it's whatever, $42, and I go, oh, it must be fucking nice.
Must be fucking nice.
You old bitch.
But no, a regular, engine tank of water will put out a regular car fire. A fucking Tesla car fire, you're looking at like average of 8,000 gallons of water.
That shit just burns and burns.
And that's and that's not even guaranteeing to put it out.
That shit's gonna melt the pavement.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a class, and one of the guys who was teaching,
sophisticated.
One of the guys that was teaching the class kind of went, if you're at a place that you can just dig a hole, push it in, fill the hole with water, let it sit for a couple days, and then call the tow truck.
You got to put somebody on the hole for a couple days?
I don't know. All I know is that can't be good for the environment.
No.
And he even
said, the mining of the minerals, because they're lithium-ion batteries, is not good. Well, okay. So everybody listening is fucking guilty because you have lithium-ion batteries in your phone. Yes.
Yep.
And other rechargeable devices.
Power drills.
Everything. That shit is mined by third world countries by hand. Why do you think China is investing so much in Africa? Because of raw materials.
Yep.
And guess who does the labor? Third world countries.
Yep.
That's right. Making nickels on the day.
Yep.
So we can have our fucking iPhones and our Teslas and my laptop and the television and everything else rechargeable in the studio.
My power drills.
Yes.
Yeah. Must be fucking nice.
Must be fucking nice to be us.
Yeah.
I was bitching about gas prices. Well, I mean, I have it's a 5-year-old truck.
Mine's a 6. Well, no, I can't say that. I've had mine for 6 years.
You've had it for 6 years. What year is your truck? It's like a 14 or something?
15.
15? So, I mean, it's...
15? No.
Math.
No, it's not a 15.
What year is it? 12? I don't
11.
know. Is it 11?
11.
I think, but still, taking care of it, ish. Yeah. Is it all Dr. Pepper bottles in the front seat still?
Maybe.
When was the last time anyone rode in your truck other than you?
I had it in the mechanics not too long ago, so.
Well, he wasn't in the fucking passenger seat.
No, but I still wanted to make it look presentable, okay?
Thank God.
Yeah.
You filled up the fucking trash can with all the trash in your fucking truck?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm weird. I have a trash bag, and then, I take it out every couple of days,
Yeah.
I go to a good old Midwestern Dollar General and get a plastic bag, and then that goes in the trash, and then, hey, my back seat's clean.
Yeah.
Nothing back there. I have a little cubby, because I have a crew cab.
Mm-hmm.
I got a crew cab pickup truck, and I fold the back seats up, so I have a back seat. Nothing's in the front seat on the floor. Nothing's ever on the passenger seat. No stickers on the windshield. I get the oil change, and I rip the fucking sticker off because fuck that. I hate shit on my windshield. And in the back seat, I got a little cubby. It's got my headphones, my pre-workout, and a box of tissues. And that's it. And nothing else is in the back seat. I do have a pair of shoes in my tailgate and some toe straps and whatnot, but I'm still paying for it. I try and keep it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my goal. Mr. Oh, hang on. Let me move all the fucking trash so you can ride in my truck.
It's fine. Still gets you from point A to point B.
Literally just you, because there's no room for passengers.
Oh, fuck off.
So if there was an apocalypse and we had to fucking take your truck somewhere,
Okay.
we wouldn't take your truck. We'd take my truck.
If there was an apocalypse, one, yes, we're going to take your truck because you actually fill up your tank.
Yeah, I have a big tank.
And
During COVID, it was weird. I was really paranoid during COVID. I have the 36-gallon fuel tank. Okay, so here's the thing. To get from my house to my parents' house and back, it's half a tank. So I never let it get below half a tank. Now I just let it fucking go down to a quarter or whatever, and then I fill it up again. But during COVID, in case any shit pops off, I got half a tank. I can make it to my parents and make it back with or without them or whatever on half a tank of gas.
yeah.
Without stopping.
So apocalyptic. One, we're taking your truck because you have a full tank of gas.
Uh-huh. And the bed is clean too.
Whatever. And two, if we don't take your truck, it's the apocalypse. Just fucking reach your arm in, take a big old scoop of trash and just throw it on the ground.
Who cares about littering if an asteroid is coming?
Exactly.
Speaking of fucking asteroids, it was really a comet. But I kept seeing clips on fucking TikTok about the Gerard Butler movie. I think it was called Greenland or Greenland, however you want to pronounce it. And it's about the government doesn't tell people. They tell, a piece of a comet is going to come. You're going to be able to see it and everything. And Gerard Butler and his lady and their kid are going to get relocated. But then guess what? They fucking get separated and they have to go through this 1.5 hour long mission to get to the bunker in Greenland, spoiler, to survive the comet.
Did they make it?
Guess what they did? Oh my God, they did.
Did they live happily ever after?
No idea. The movie ended. I respect them for how they ended the movie. But the science behind it is bullshit. The movie was fucking dog shit. I skipped through. Like, I watched the opening scene and go, oh, that's kind of... Yeah, I guess that would be... Because the plot was Gerard... Not trying to give too... If you want to watch it, fucking kill the podcast now.
This is your warning for spoilers.
It's on HBO Max. I watched parts of it because I had seen parts on TikTok, and I watched parts after a session, a week ago?
Yeah, something like that.
and I went home like, oh, I've seen clips of this. It looks interesting. The first 20 minutes is fucking interesting. So they're having a party to watch this comet that is coming towards Earth, and then Gerard Butler and his family get the notification that they've been selected for relocation. All their neighbors that are in the house don't get selected.
Mm-hmm.
2, the wife wears Chucks for an apocalyptic event. I myself own 3 pairs of Chucks. I love Chucks. They are not the most comfortable end of the world type style of shoes.
You can't hardly run in them.
No. I mean, why they don't wear them in the NBA anymore? They used to back in Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 in Chucks.
Yeah.
They don't wear them bitches anymore. You need more arch support, okay? If you're running for your life and trying to make it to a fucking bunker to survive a comet, your bitch ass ain't wearing Chucks.
No.
2, is it maybe 3?
3.
Just the movie was dragged out. I like Gerard Butler. I mean, Law Abiding Citizen, 300. What was that movie with?
Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah, sure. Now I'm thinking of the one with fucking sexy-ass Jennifer Aniston. He was the bounty hunter. I was going to say he's a bounty. That's what it's called. It's called The Bounty Hunter.
Oh, okay.
He was okay in that. He was in one of the White House Down or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler. I like Gerard Butler.
No. London has fallen.
Whatever.
Olympus has fallen.
Yeah, one of them. They're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
They're different faces.
I thought White House Down was Channing Tatum.
Yeah, whatever. It might. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I slept through most of that one. I think that one of them was Channing Tatum. One of them was Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
They're all the fucking same movie. I like Gerard Butler. Law-abiding citizen. I have my gripes about law-abiding citizen, but that's another episode. I just watched that one too. I was actually on a Gerard Butler kick for a couple days.
I can see.
Yeah. But this movie, a comet is coming towards the Earth. Spoiler, pause here. They make it to the bunker. And then the end of the movie is they live in the bunker for 9 fucking days. Well, this comet is big enough, and science says it's big enough, it's going to hit right outside of Europe, and it's going to create a tidal wave and a heat ball that's 900 degrees, and it's going to kill all living things on fucking Earth. And they live in a bunker for 9 months. And they come outside, and the end of the movie is they have birds. Like, there's birds flying around. Like, oh, my God, it's so great. Bullshit. Everything would be dead. If you stepped foot outside, you would be dead. You are not coming out of that bunker for years. Years. They give it a positive light. I think it's just propaganda that it's just you can survive a comet. We're not going to survive a comet.
No.
Something that big. I mean, they've been prepping us since the early 90s that some sort of astrological event is going to happen. You had Armageddon. That was the big one. Deep Impact. That's a better movie than Armageddon. Morgan Freeman is fucking president. Don't Look Up is the recent one.
Yep.
And then this shit-ass Gerard Butler movie that I watched last week. Mm-hmm. Shit's coming. So I ask you, if you weren't relocated for assignment, and I would hope you wear more comfortable footwear, what would you do for, comet's coming, you got 3 days to live? This?
Yeah.
Basically this, but without the microphones.
We do this. Well, you know what? I'd say, Aaron, I'd probably look at you and be like, fucking one more for the archives.
Yeah.
For them to fucking
because
download.
Eventually, Spotify's got some fucking servers that are deep underground.
Oh,
Maybe it'll be part of the historical record.
Exactly. Hey,
when the 1% at the Denver airport fucking dig this shit up.
Oh, guys, look, we struck gold.
Yeah.
Here's proof of life before.
Two Midwestern men talk about the end of the world before the end of the world happened, circa 2024 or whatever.
You should totally check out their earlier works. Here's one about them talking about removing body hair.
Oh. We got rid of that. We updated that technology in 2052.
Yeah.
In our bunker.
Yeah.
Whatever. Get the fuck out of here. No, you know what we would do? I'd be hammered.
I would be drinking.
I would be drinking heavily and partying. I would be spending time with basically my neighbors. I'm not leaving home.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a pistol on my hip, but I wouldn't be leaving home.
Yeah,
we would eat so good.
We would eat so good
for the last few days.
We drink good, eat good. We'd sit there and stream whatever we fucking wanted to watch.
Yeah. No bukkake porn.
No.
That
watch The Producers, Monty Python, stuff to make you laugh.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Super Bad.
Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
We'd have to listen to Freebird about 27 times.
That would eat up like 2 hours.
Half our day.
Yeah. So.
You going to go off on a tangent?
Side story.
How'd I know?
So, I have an Oculus, the VR headset.
Oh, to watch the bukkake.
No. And I've got the game. You played the one time. I've got the game with the lightsabers that it's like.
Oh yeah, fuck that game. The timing is completely
Guitar
wrong.
Hero.
Yeah,
right. It has Freebird on it.
Oh yeah,
the entirety of Freebird.
All 10 minutes of Freebird.
All 10 minutes Freebird. I've played it before. It's actually really cool. I enjoy it. My wife has this new like finger like piano tile game on her phone, app game on her phone.
Is it the same kind of idea?
Yeah, just tap the buttons as they
Fruit
come across.
Ninja, but to a song.
Kind of more like Guitar Hero ish.
Okay,
But
I still
with
have
thumbs.
I still have 2 guitars and Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, and 80s at my house for PlayStation 2.
Ooh.
You want to get fucked up and play Guitar Hero one
Fuck
time?
yeah.
Oh, all right, okay, all right. It's a date, bro.
Dear, I'm going on a date. But she has this game on her phone, and she has one of the songs was Freebird, and it starts like after the like first 4 minutes when it starts ramping up.
Yeah, because the first like 3.5, 4 minutes of that is just
slow,
and you're like, what
mellow.
This is 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she was showing it to me the other night, and she's like, "This is the hardest song on this thing, like almost hands down." I'm like, "I bet you I could do it." And she goes, "All right, here you go."
You got the skills that kills.
Fuck no. Shit was hard. Shit was hard.
That's what she said.
Hey. I see what you did there.
So Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2 I could beat on hard.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got to Guitar Hero 3, I got to the last segment and like want you to play like Metallica 1, and I could never beat it. I could never do it. I could do it on medium. I could never do it on hard.
We never had any of the Guitar Heroes.
Really?
Yep. We were an Xbox family.
No, they had that shit on Xbox, didn't they?
I don't think so.
No, dude, I still have all that shit for PS.
If they-
my
if they-
my fat PS2 still fucking works, bro.
If they did, we still didn't have it.
We played the fuck out. We used to
Because it was more expensive.
It was because they charged you $60 for the fucking game, and they charge you $30 for the guitar itself.
Exactly.
And it was only good for either PlayStation. I think they had it on fucking Wii too.
I think they had it on Wii.
PS2 and Xbox. Pretty sure they had it on Xbox. Pretty sure. But I still got all that shit laying around for PS2. I was playing my PS2 the other day, fucking around with some Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, bruh.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And I have a baseball game I still play.
Sports ball?
Yep, sports ball.
Yeah.
We're playing a fucking Dynasty on college baseball.
Speaking of sports ball,
Oh, sports ball.
I played some sports ball the other day
Oh, geez.
at work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's not the typical sports ball. It was sports ball with paddles. It was pickleball.
I have never had the privilege of playing pickleball.
That was my first day playing pickleball.
My little brother is really into pickleball.
It's actually not too bad. It's kind of fun.
It's somewhere in between tennis and ping pong.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Anna has played pickleball.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Because
know that.
Labor Day weekend, we went back home, and my little brother was in town.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to my fantasy football draft, and Anna was just going to sit in the hotel and read her fucking book. And my little brother's like, come play pickleball. So I kind of forced her into playing pickleball. And she said she liked it.
Yeah. There's
There's pickleball courts everywhere now.
It was fun. I wouldn't say I'd completely rush out and get paddles and a net and all that stuff.
Oh, I found Anna cheap paddles at Wally World for $7.
Oh, well, then I might need to go to Wally World.
Well,
and
they
get
don't
some-
have them there anymore. They're
Oh.
gone now.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Well, you're fucked, bud.
Amazon.
Internet.
So, but no, we had our deputy chief lined it up where some community residents who play came in to teach us.
Now, what was the median age of these community residents?
Over 40.
Are you saying they are senior citizens?
One was a senior citizen. The other three, there was 4 of them. One was a senior citizen. The other 3 were probably late 40s, 50s.
So their knees are clacking together and their ankles aren't so good anymore.
I wouldn't say. I mean, they were fit. I wouldn't say they're like falling apart by any means. So the oldest guy, who was the first guy there to help set up and measure the courts and everything, he was the first to leave. Right? It was like 3:30, 4 o'clock by the time we started rolling it around.
Time for dinner.
So it's time for dinner and then bedtime.
What time are we eating for?
So
4:30.
yeah. So he left right away, like after a few warm up like rounds, make sure we understood the game.
It's tennis with a wiffle ball.
Yeah, pretty much. But then the other three stuck around, and we had 5 or 6 firefighters that were either on shift or came in. And I think I don't think I played like 2 games in the 2 hours we were playing pickleball. Otherwise, I was playing pickleball. And there was, of the 3 instructors that were left, there was 2 guys and one lady. And the guys were chill and just cool as can be, just like, yeah, you know, we're just here to have fun and like teach you guys this sport, and like we're gonna be nice and chill. The lady,
She was fucking intense.
yes,
She was like
like she
a
started
bunch
off,
of people on ecstasy at Burning Man.
yeah,
Fucking intense.
she was, yeah.
Like what I did. For the record, I'm very proud of that joke.
So she started off, like the first game she actually like jumped into play was against me and my buddy who we named Christopher after. Right? And so, yes, that means his name is Christopher.
I was going to say, but yeah.
Fucking asshole. All right. So we're paired up against this Christopher's daughter, because he brought her along, and this lady who's like one of the instructors, right?
Now I've seen you swing a bat. Can you handle a pickleball paddle?
Yeah, I was decent.
You just gotta kind of stick it out there, right?
Yeah, just boop.
Boop over the
Boop.
net, because the net is low,
Yeah,
like tennis.
yeah. I tried a couple backhands, but I just didn't get the right angle on them. So they always either went wide or
This is you're a righty. This is forehand.
Yeah.
This is
forehand.
You don't swing
backhand.
left-handed.
No, not really.
Didn't try and put the spin on it, cut it.
So the thing is, I tried multiple times to put the spin on it. It's just I didn't get the right angle of the paddle, so it just like glanced off it and just like popped straight up in the air and went. Phoo.
I'm
And-
telling you, ping pong. I like ping pong. Tennis. I could have joined the tennis team in high school. I didn't want to. I mean,
Tennis just
I would hit
seemed-
the shit out of the tennis ball. Like we used to. Here's a bunch of shitty rackets and shitty balls, because we had a bunch of tennis courts at my high school, and I would serve the fuck out of the ball. Like I just hit it as hard as I could. I mean, if I would have worked at it, I could have probably been okay at tennis. I didn't want to. Ping pong. I like ping pong. Levi's mom still has a ping pong table in her basement. And we would get fucked up and play ping pong. Play doubles ping pong. There was one time that so Levi is 5 years older than his little brother. I don't think you've ever met his little brother.
No.
But his little brother and his friends, they were, just out of high school. So I had to be, I was of age and everything. And his little friends, they were just out of like 19, pushing 20, couldn't quite go to the bars, looking for something to do. So we used to just kind of get fucked up with them. Okay? We're going to get fucked up. You stay here. There was one night, Levi went to bed, and I played ping pong doubles with these kids.
With the Utes.
with the youths. So it was me and these four or five, like 19, 20-year-olds. I'm like 20, 23, something, and we decided, all right, let's make it interesting. They didn't have much money. They didn't really have real jobs or anything. Okay, well,
oh man, that's my allowance.
got a couple bottles. So I was on a big coffee Patron kick for a bit. I have a bottle. Yeah, you got me a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It's at my house still. And all right, so whoever wins the 5-point set doesn't have to take a shot of coffee Patron. First to 21 wins. It wasn't worth a fuck for the next day and a half.
I was going to say, did you purposefully lose? So
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Drinking beer, and then, you bet on yourself on the ping pong skills. Fucking cutting backhands, fucking whipping the shit out of forehands. It was rough. Yeah, I like ping pong just fine. I like ping pong. Tennis, a little too big. Tennis and slow-mo is okay. Pickleball might be my speed. I've never played pickleball before.
Pickleball is fun. It was nice, slow paced, but if you wanted to speed it up, you could, to where you were just hitting it back and forth.
Well, I bet my little brother is really fucking intense. He's a very competitive person.
Well, this lady, she started off let's just have fun, like warming up.
And then somebody got one over on her.
And then,
she missed one.
We were up 9 to, no, not quite that high.
What do you play
6.
to? 11?
11.
You played 11?
11
or
be 2 points above.
Yeah.
Right. And so we were I think maybe 6 to 2. And she just went, okay. I think everybody has a good understanding of the game.
She didn't want to lose.
And it was her serve.
Is she a lawyer?
I don't know.
Probably a lawyer.
Probably. I don't know.
Or she's in HR.
Or that. Yeah. And so I'm just okay. And it seemed
Either way, fuck that bitch.
It seemed like no matter what, whenever she started to serve, because you switch sides every time you score a point and have to reserve. It seemed like any time she started to serve, or I started to serve, I was always serving to her, or she was always serving to me. And so I always looked Chris and went, "You're an asshole. We can why aren't we switching sides so I don't have to receive the serve every time?" Because every time she'd serve it to me, and it would be at my ankles.
Because she's well versed in the pickleball.
Because she was very well versed in the
You know what we should
pickle.
get into? We should fucking play badminton.
With the shuttlecocks?
Yeah, whip the shuttlecock around.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I will fuck up some badminton.
I like badminton.
The shuttlecock is the fastest moving object in all the sports.
Is it?
Yeah. Coming off the racket, it comes off the racket about 200 miles an hour. Then wind resistance because of the webs.
Yeah.
Because it's weighted on the one end. It slows down to, hittable speed. But once you hit it with the racket, that is one of the fastest moving objects in all the sports.
Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
Other than NASCAR. But those don't count. They have an engine and shit. But yeah.
Okay. I learned more about sports ball.
There you go.
Sports cock?
Sports cock?
Sports cock?
Hey, that's probably a subgenre of porn.
Oh, Jesus.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros Podcast. Find us on Twitter. Instagram. We're streaming on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcast. Just put us on Amazon Podcasts.
Audible.
Yeah, Audible.
And what was the other?
Overcast.
Overcast.
And Overcast as well.
I feel like we need to make a list someplace so you
probably
can
should. I can get on the computer and make a list.
Yeah.
Just all the links and put it on the Twitter and the Instagram and Well, we don't have any followers. We have I think 3 followers on Twitter at time of recording. But anyway,
email us.
Yeah, Buzz Basement Bros Podcast at gmail.com. We're talking about shuttlecocks. And I'm ripping on Gerard Butler for the shitty movies that he takes part in. I mean, talk about pretty much anything.
Would you watch a movie if he was playing badminton?
It'd have to be... I feel like a badminton sports movie would have to be a comedy. You know, like how
Balls of Fury
Balls of Fury. I was gonna say like Blades of Glory.
or that.
Yeah, you know, it had to be a
Dodgeball.
comedy. Yeah, dodgeball. The obscure sports.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a comedy. You can't make
ESPN8.
You can't make a
The
fucking.
Ocho.
You can't make a serious drama about fucking badminton.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I'm having PTSD from all these shuttlecocks flying towards my face.
What?
You had
We
sports ball.
You gonna go off on a tangent?
Side story.